Hello everyone. Today I will discuss about crystallization of magma with a special reference to solid solution system, that is albite anorthite system. I will cover this topic under the following heads. First, introduction. Second, bicomponent magma. Third, solid solution series. Fourth, without solid solution series. Fifth, important definitions. Sixth, binary crystallization of albite anorthite system. Seventh, phase rules. Eight, equilibrium crystallization of composition X. Ninth, petrological significance. And 10th, conclusion. Introduction. In this module, I will discuss in detail about the crystallization of binary magma with a special reference to binary solid solution system, that is albite anorthite system. The whole topic I will cover under the following heads: bicomponent magma, solid solution series, without solid solution series, important definitions like system, components, phase, liquidus, solidus, melting path, crystallization path, etc. I will also take up in detail about the binary crystallization of albite anorthite system, application of phase rule on the system, equilibrium crystallization of composition X, and petrological significance of the albite anorthite system. The bicomponent magma. The bicomponent magma, in which two components present independently, is called binary or bicomponent magma. In this, the specific property of each constituents are modified in the presence of other. Most important is the fact that the freezing point is lowered. The crystallization of a magma consisting of two independent constituents may be illustrated by the use of temperature composition diagram. They may be of two types. First, solid solution series, the equilibria model in which both the solid and the liquid phases are multi-component solution. They cannot be intermixed. In this, no eutectic point is found. For example, albite anorthite or forsterite fallite system. Solid solution is defined as a mineral which exhibits a variable composition represented by the substitution of one chemical species for another. Second, without solid solution series. It means they can be form a mixture and can be illustrate one property in the presence of other. In this case, eutectic point is formed. For example, diopside anorthite or diopside albite system. Important definition. System: any portion of the inverse which of interest and can be separated for specific studies or can be studied experimentally. For example, albite anorthite system, diopside anorthite system, reverse system, solar system, etc. It may be closed, open, or isolated. Open system: when there are changes in chemical composition beside changes in thermal energies, the system is known as open system. Closed system. Closed system is isochemically, that is without any addition or subtraction of ingredients. There may be maintaining the composition fixed, although heat exchange can occur. Isolated system. Isolated system is inert to the surroundings. Results of experimental petrology are derived from a study of closed system. Phase diagram. Phase diagram represent graphically means of presenting result of experimental studies of complex natural processes such that at a given temperature and pressure for a specific system at equilibria, the phases or phase present can be determined. Phases, any particular portion of a system which is physically homogeneous and a specific components composition and can be mechanically removed or separated from any other phase in the system. For example, a system containing a mixture of diapside and anorthite in equilibrium contain two phases, diapside and plagioclase in equilibrium contains two phases, diapside and plagioclase. In petrology, we generally deal with primary phases. Any crystallized phase can coexist with liquid it formed or crystallized directly from the liquid. Components. The smallest number of independent variables, chemical constituents necessary to define any phase in the system. Components may be oxides, elements or minerals. Dependence on the system being examined. Equilibrium, the condition of minerals energy for the system such that the state of reaction will not change with time provided the pressure and temperature are kept constant. With time, the system does not change its physical or chemical makeup, approaches equilibrium from two directions. For example, the melting point of albite begin with a liquid of albite composition, that is Na2O, Al2O3, 6Si2, 1:1:6 and cool until albite crystallizes. Temperature is 1118 degrees centigrade. Begin with the same mixture of solid albite and heated up until with a liquid forms. Temperature is 1120 degrees centigrade. The melting point of albite is 1118 plus 10 degrees centigrade. Binary crystallization of albite anorthite system. The albite anorthite is totally different from any other binary system like diapside, anorthite or forsterite silica system. The reason for this is due to the solid solution between the two end members. Components albite and anorthite. The system contains a liquidus and a solidus. Above the liquidus, only liquid exists as in the other system. Below the solidus, only solid exists. In this phase fields, instead of having two distinct solids of fixed composition, there exists a single solid of variable composition. Plagioclase, it's with solid solution system. It was given by Bowen in 1913, experiment carried out at 1 atmospheric pressure. Liquid. The initial composition melt phase is known as liquid. Liquidus a line which separates liquid and crystal plus liquid is called liquidus. Below liquidus, only crystal plus melt occur, and above it only liquid occurs. Solidus, a line which separates solid plus liquid and solid is called solidus. Below solidus, only solid crystals occurs, and above it both crystal plus liquid coexist. Melting path. When we move towards liquidus from initial composition, we come to a point where initial or whole composition is used. We get a curve known as melting path, crystallization path. It is the path along which crystals are formed. It is also represent isotherm. Application of phase rule on the system. Phase rules F plus P equal to C plus 1, where P equal to phase, F equal to degree of freedom, C equal to components. It can be recreated as F equal to C plus 1 minus P. Let us calculate the degree of freedom at the different points on the diagrams. At point 1, that is liquid only field. Here the components to phase 1, that is only liquid. So therefore F equal to 2 plus 1 minus 1. Therefore F equal to 2. That is both the variables, that is temperature as well as composition, can change. Melt will remain melt, or to maintain equilibrium we can change temperature, increase or decrease, and change composition. More or less anorthite and still have only one phase, liquid, present. At point 2, component 2, phase 2, that is liquid plus crystal plus liquid. So therefore F equal to 2 plus 1 minus 2 equal to 1. To maintain equilibrium we can change only temperature or composition, but not both. To stay within this field, if we will fix the solid as piezo of a specific composition, then the liquid which is in equilibrium with the piezo become fixed, or that is only one variable, either temperature or composition can be changed, other will be automatically fixed. At point 3, phase 1, component 2, therefore F equal to 2 minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. As with point 1, we can change temperature and composition and still have only one phase, piezo present. Substitution. In this phase diagram, the substitution between albite and anorthite is as follows. The chemical formula of albite is NaAl2Si3O8, and anorthite, that is CaAl2Si2O8. Therefore sodium plus 1 charge, Si plus 4 charge equal to calcium plus 2, alumina plus 3. Therefore 1 plus 4 equal to 5, and in case of anorthite 2 plus 3 equal to 5. So therefore 5 substituted by 5. Equilibrium crystallization of composition X. Point X has a bulk composition of 65% anorthite and 35% albite. which for equilibrium crystallization remains unchanged. Our final solid must be mixture of 65% anorthite and 35% albite. This can be determined by drawing the isoplates equal temperature line from our starting composition to the base of the diagram. From point x1, the liquid simply cools down anorthite 60% to the liquidous surface x2 point. At x2 point on the liquidous surface, plagioclase anorthite begin to crystallize. This plagioclase has a composition represented by plagioclase 2 and is in equilibrium with L2. Here we can observe that an anorthite rich plagioclase is in equilibrium with a more albite rich liquid. As the temperature goes down, the liquid moves from point x2 to x3. The liquid composition fall the melting path and moves down the liquidus from L2 to L3, and liquid becoming more richer in albite components, and at the same time the plagioclase composition moves down on the solidus from point plagioclase 2 to plagioclase 3, and crystal becoming more albite rich as compared to final crystal. Now the liquid composition is more albite rich than the solid. In this type of system, the horizontal lines from the liquidus to the solidus are isotherms, which join a liquid and solid phase which are in equilibrium with each other, and this line isotherms, also known as crystallization path. In order to maintain equilibrium between the solid and the liquid, as the temperature drops, the composition of the solid and liquid phases is constantly changing. At the point x4 on the solidus curve, the last droplet of liquid with a composition represented by L4 on the figure, it is in equilibrium with the plagioclase P4, which has a composition of 65% anorthite, 35% albite, similar to the bulk composition of the initial liquid, that is anorthite 65 and albite 35. The important things in this system is the composition of the plagioclase is always more enriched in the anorthite components than the composition of the liquid, which is more sodic rich during equilibrium fractional crystallization of X. Pure fractional crystallization of composition X, as each grains of plagioclase is removed during fractional crystallization, the residual liquid act as a new initial liquid. The result is that for pure fractional crystallization, the first solid will be a grains of plagioclase, composition of 100% albite, 0% anorthite, a batch fractional crystallization. As each batch of plagioclase grains is removed, a new liquid is left over and it begins to crystallize a new plagioclase of a composition represented by the points plagioclase 3, plagioclase 4 and plagioclase 5, where the solidus and the isotherms intersect. The final solid will be a mixture of anorthite and albite determined by the composition of the residual liquids after the last batch of crystal has been removed, or This is a type of crystallization in which the melts begin crystallizes is removed from the initial melt magma and again crystallization is started. This happened for several times. Liquid and piezo both evolve to composition more sodic and rich than bulk composition of the system. Through this process, zone piezo is formed. Equilibrium crystallization. In this type of crystallization, crystallized melt is not removed from the magma, but it again and again react with magma for equilibrium, and final crystal will form as the bulk composition taken, that is the final piezo equal to bulk composition. Or suppose that system is closed, crystal and liquid remain together throughout the crystallization process, and reaction may take place between both crystal and the cooling liquid to produce equilibrium at lower temperature. Petrological significance. First, the system involves continuous reaction. A crystal once formed is not chemically dead and react spontaneously with the melt under equilibrium condition. Second, if cooling takes place at a fast rate, preventing reaction through diffusion, both the melt and solid, the early formed crystals of calcic piezo will later more sodic piezo, and single individual crystals will be compositionally zoned. Third, formation of progressive sodic piezo rims around calcic core described to fractional crystallization. Fifth, plain or simple piezo is formed to equilibrium crystallization. Fifth, in this system, phenocryst is formed and normally monomineral rocks is formed, that is anorthosite. Sixth, at one case albite rich variety is formed and another case anorthite rich variety is formed. The next module, the effect of water on albite anorthite system. The effect of water on the system is gradually lowering of liquidus with increasing P water. We can observe the depression of the solidus liquidus loops as a whole on the temperature axis. Yoder et al. 1957. A melt of composition albite 50 and anorthite 50 if volcanic condition produces, but at P water equal to 5 kilobar, the same liquid will be in equilibrium with the crystal as calcic as anorthite 90%. Thus, high P water favors formation of high calcic piezo at lower temperature. Conclusion. In this module, I have discussed in detail about the crystallization of binary magma with a special reference to binary solid solution system, that is albite anorthite system. The whole topic I have covered under the following heads, that is bicomponent magma, solid solution series, without solid solution series, important definitions like system, components, phase, liquidus, solidus, melting path, crystallization path, etc. We have also observed the application of phase rule on the system, and finally we discuss the equilibrium crystallization of composition X and petrological significance of the system albite anorthite.